What is the most unexplainable thing you've ever witnessed that makes you question reality? 1. When I was a child, our dog was D*ing. My dad brought him home from the vet one last time to say goodbye. Some family members came over to say goodbye, too. Our dog went around the room to each person, one by one, and laid by them for 5 minutes. Then he moved to the next. After the last person, he went off by himself where no one was sitting and D*ed right in front of us. It was like he not only knew he was D*ing, but was able to time it until after his final goodbye was complete. 2. I was pretty rebellious and hung out with a questionable crowd in high school. My mom tolerated it for the most part, except once. There was really no difference to this night than any other night I got out with my friends. But for no real reason at all, my mom refused to let me go out even after my friend showed up. She even grounded me for the first and last time ever in my life to keep me from going. I lent one of my friends my jacket that night. She felt so bad about doing something so out of character that she took me out to dinner. Later that night, I got a call from my friend. He told me 2 of our friends were show asterisk in a drive-by and one was K asterisk led. The one I lent my jacket to. That's when I discovered I had a guardian angel, my mom. I never questioned her intuition ever again. 3. I once saw an armadillo do a backflip into its hole. 4. When I was 17, I had a dream that I was in the front yard of my parents' house. I saw my cousin Chris walking down the road. I ran up to him to say, "Hey cousin." When he turned to look at me, the entire right side of his face and head was scraped off. His head was at a horrible angle, as if his neck was broken. I was woken up from this dream by my dad telling me Chris had just flipped his girlfriend's convertible Mustang while drinking and was K asterisk led. I've never forgotten the way he looked in that dream. It was so incredibly strange. 5. I overdosed by myself in a quiet part of a city 9 years ago. Somehow, someway, someone realized I was ODing and not sleeping. They called 911 and saved my life. Now the weird part is when I got Narcaned, I didn't feel like I was part of my body. I genuinely felt like I was being pulled back into my body. In a span of I don't know how long, I felt like I relearned how to use my body in maybe 30 seconds or 5 minutes. I've been Narcaned before, and it never felt like this. The paramedic was my brother's friend and knew me. She said everyone was positive I was D*ad and only kept working 'cause they knew my brother. I read somewhere in college there is a theory that right before you'd *E, your body releases a chemical. It can feel like a whole lifetime has passed by in the span of a few seconds. I still find it insane I lived and sometimes still think this is all a dream. Maybe time stopped for me in 2016 and all this is the last screams of my oxygen-deprived mind. 6. My wife was driving on the motorway and had a funny turn for a few seconds. When I asked what happened, she mentioned